Hey guys, good evening and thanks for joining. So in the morning class, we discussed about what is VM lifecycle management and also what is VM process. And also we discussed about how to update ourselves up to date based on the whatever different types of the category of the attack. It's happened all over the worldwide by going and verifying the couple of websites or blogs. And also we discussed about CVSS core. So let's talk about other definitions. CVE ID. What is full form of CVE? Common vulnerability exposure ID. What is CVE ID? Basically, it will represent about, it is like a unique ID for each and every vulnerability. For every vulnerability, we will represent one of the ID number. That ID number is called a CVE ID. It's a unique ID. Similar to like a serial number of the laptop or mobile number. In this similar way, if I want to explain in our day-to-day life, voter card ID number, Aadhaar card number, passport number, driving license number. So these number is okay different from each and every candidate wise. Every person has a unique ID. Same as it is, every vulnerability has a unique ID number. That ID it will represent about what is the attack is about, what is the vulnerability name, vulnerability description and solution. Morning already I have shown. India set. India set computer emergency response website under the Ministry of Telecommunication and also electronic side. I have shown two examples. Drupal outdated version and also second one is a Citrix based software updates versions. For every vulnerability, it has a unique ID. That unique ID we can call it as CVID, common vulnerability exposure. Every vulnerability can be represented or can be identified using one of the unique ID that is called as CVID. Example, morning already we discussed log4j belongs to Apache Tomcat. Log4j, Apache side, what the CVE number we discussed? CVE 2021 44228. So 44228 ID is belongs to log4j. Okay, so that is called CVID. So this one on the OS level. OS level, give me 1 second, hold on a minute, hold on a minute. Apologies, guys. One of the emergency call. Sorry. Yeah. So CVID, it will represent about the OS level of the any vulnerability or weakness or problem or bug or loophole or issue is identified. Next one, we have one more, CWEID. What is CWEID? All these are each and every definition or topic I am discussing under the vulnerability assessment is inter-equation, guys. Not even single thing you have to should not skip out. What is CWID? Common weakness exploitation. So this one is a basically for each and every application side category of the attack. Did we discuss about application category of the attacks under the network and cyber attacks? Did we discuss in our class application side category of the attacks? Yes or no?
Yes, sir, we will.
Did we discuss?
Somewhat means flooding.
No, sir.
Flooding
Okay.
category is also applicable, right?
Yeah, flooding
Right.
category does indeed. But dedicated to application side attacks, did we discuss or not?
No.
Sir,
What is that attack
no.
name is less?
Web top 10?
Yeah, did we discuss that topic?
No.
No.
Yeah, that is what I'm expecting. You are right. We did not discuss WASP top 10 category of the attack under the application side. I will show now. So just you can type WASP top 10 and you can click on the wasp.org. Click on this top 10 attacks. So very soon we are going to get. So top 10 attacks belongs to 2024 and 2025. So far, what is the latest version of the WASP top 10 we are using? 2021. So these are all couple of very famous attacks, especially sorry, SQL injection attack, cross-site scripting attack are very important. Now, can you see CW here? Common weakness enumeration or common weakness exploitation, both are same.
Yes, sir.
So all the application side category of the attacks we can represent via common weakness enumeration or common weakness exploitation. For each and every application side category of the attack. Example, A01, broken access control. A02, cryptographic failures. A03, injection flaw category of the attack. A04, insecure design and so on. On the OS level, we will represent via CVE. Application side, how we can represent via CWE, that is the difference. Operating system level side or server side or database side, we can represent via CVE, common vulnerability exposure. On the application side, we can represent via common weakness exploitation or enumeration. Okay, inter question. What is CVE versus CWEID? Now A01, application 01 category of the attack, A02, application 02, application 03 and so on. All these attacks are belongs to application layer under the OSA layers. Okay. Now go back here. Each and every vulnerability can be represented in the application side using CWID. Examples are WASP top 10, A01, broken access control, A02. Cryptographic failures, just now we have seen. A03. Injection fly attack. A04. Insecure design. And so on. So this on the application side. That is the difference between CVE versus CWEID. Enter a question. Next one. Vulnerability databases. What are the different types of vulnerability databases we will follow? Example number one vulnerability. We can go and we can verify NVD database. National Vulnerability Database. This is one of the organization or institution. It will provide about, or it will store. Database is nothing but it will store different types of the OS level of the attacks. That is NVD. Second one is CVE. Third one is MyTree. Fourth one is vendor specific. So these are the four different types of databases we can go and we can verify whenever any vulnerability is identified in the vulnerability report. I'm repeating, very, very popular NVD database, National Vulnerability Database, CVE, Common Vulnerability Exposure Database, MyTree database, vendor specific database. Whatever server scan we are doing, each and every vendor will provide the our CVSS score, severity of the incident. They will maintain in their database. So these are the couple of databases now. Let's go and see practically. So I will open Google. Under that one, I will open CVE. Morning, what had we discussed? 2021. 44228. Can you see now? Can you see now or not?
Yes, sir.
NVD. What is NVD full form? National Vulnerability Database from NAST. Yeah. So here we can go and we can verify. Whenever any attack it will appear, we can go and we can verify. So go to home, search here, CVE 2021 44228. Click on search button. And if you are not able to see, just you can go to Google and you can type, then you can give the NVD database. It's a number one priority one, National Vulnerability Database. Okay. It will provide about CVSS 4.0 also came. But morning, what did I say? Morning, what we discussed, CVSS score is belongs to. Morning, what we discussed?
3.2 something.
3.0 and also 3.
One also
One.
with him.
Yeah, 3.1 also there. But it is not completed yet. So it is work in progress. It is in development state. Very soon, we can receive CVSS version 4.0 also. Can we consider CVSS version 2.0?
No, sir. Legacy one.
It's a legacy one, it's a older one. We will not consider CVS version 2.0. Either CVS version 3.x. 3.x meaning here either 3.0 or 3.1. And latest version is 4.0. Enter a question. What is the latest version of the CVSS base core? What is the answer? What is the answer?
Version number.
Version number is 3.1 and 4.0 right now it is in development state. That's the answer I have to give. Okay. Now, okay, for example, you are using SS tool or Qualys tool, or maybe you are using Tripwire or Palo Alto or Rapid7 and Expose. In that scenario, you are able to see CVSS score is 2.0 in the report. I'm repeating once again. Once you run the scan, one of the Windows Server 2012. In the report, you are able to see CVSS score 2.0. What will you do? Will you go and will you check and do the analysis and write the tickets in the ticketing tool? What will you do in this scenario? Anyone?
Can you repeat?
My question once again, I'm repeating. Yes, absolutely, I will repeat. So what is my question here is, in the report, you generated the report. Okay, in that report, instead of the CVSS score 3.0, 3.1, you are able to see CVSS score is 2.0. What will you do? Okay, I will give in the normal way. You are purchasing your mobile. You are purchasing your laptop. You are purchasing your fan. You are purchasing refrigerator. You are purchasing television. And one of the fault is existing. What will you do?
We won't take that.
Sorry?
We won't
You are
take that.
purchasing one of the television, and unfortunately, in the day one onwards, you are not able to switch on the your television. What will you do? You are purchasing one of the mobile, and your mobile is not working, or you are purchasing one of the fan. So maybe your fan is not working. What will you do?
Shop and give it.
Next.
I'm
Next
not asking
version.
technical. It's a generic oriented. You are doing day to day life.
We will
Warranty.
the
Exactly. You are right. You will go to shop owner and you will ask, warranty is there for 1 year. In that 1 year, so warranty, whatever you provided, I can go and I can exchange it. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Warranty
sir.
time will be there or not?
Is
Can we go
there?
and can we exchange the our default or defected device with the new phone or new, okay, so fan or new refrigerator or new television?
Yes, sir. We will.
Yeah, same as it is, same concept you can apply now here also. Whenever any some issues are existing, obviously we can go and we can speak with our vendor. So that particular scenario in our terminology, we will call it as a premium support or technical support. Example, you are placing one of the order in the Amazon or Flipkart. Maybe you placed one of the t-shirt, okay, or one of Punjabi dress and so on. It is not fitting into your body. What will you do?
We will return back.
We will return back. You are right, absolutely right. So that is the way how it will work. Now they will send it with the new, okay, so whatever t-shirt or Punjabi dress you are looking for. Same as it is here also, whenever some of the issues are existing, we can go and we can approach to vendor. That vendor may be where we purchased the tool, where we purchased our servers, and so on. So that is the way how this process will work. There we can say warranty, but what we will say here? What we will say here? Premium support or tech support. That is the only difference. Premium support or tech support. Please remember, all these questions I will ask once again in the future classes. Okay. Now go back. So NVIDIA database side. Now, why I brought this topic? Anyone say why I brought this topic now? Example, in the report, you are able to see 2.x. It is not showing 3.x or 3.1 or 4.0. Whom we will contact now? Whom we will contact now? Vendor we will contact. Example, you purchased Usha fan, it's not working. You'll approach shop owner or not? Yes, correct.
Yes.
You purchase TCL or Samsung or LG as a television, it's not working and warranty is there. will you approach shop owner or not, or vendor or not? You purchase HP laptop, it is not working, and you already you spent 1 lakh i7 or i9 or i11 laptop. Will you approach vendor or not? Obviously. Okay. Same way, whenever any issues will occur and you are showing that CVSS version 2.0 in our report, please contact the vendor. Who is the vendor here? Who is the vendor here? Whatever tool you purchased, whatever fan you purchased, whatever television you purchased, whatever, okay, so representative you purchased, same way here we will speak with the vendor. Who is the vendor here? Maybe Nessus or Qualys or Rapid7 or Nexpose and so on. We will raise a case with you for that one. Okay, so that is called previous. In case in my report I'm able to see only CVSS score is 2.0. It's a legacy. It's not up to date. Obviously, in my organization, if I am using Nessus tool, I will contact Nessus vendor. Why you did not upgrade your database? Please go and try to upgrade your database. Then they will come online. Then they will resolve the issues. What that support is called as? What is support is called as? In our day-to-day life, what we can call it a warranty. But in technical IT and software industry, just now I discussed already. In IT and software industry, we'll call it as premium support or tech support. Are you getting or not, guys?
Yeah, sir, we are getting with that terminology.
That is the reason I'm comparing with the practical day-to-day life.
Okay,
So
sir.
I'm comparing with our regular what you're doing in your home. Same way I'm comparing with our IT and software industry. Please try to understand. Nobody will teach this much. I mean, always comparing with our day-to-day life. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, what the answer here? Answer is premium support or tech support.
Tech support.
In this channel, we have to contact with our premium support or tech support vendor, whatever tool we purchased. Okay, let's go about other topics now. Next one is a patching. Okay, morning already we discussed. So before going to the patching, software updates. What is software updates? What is hardware updates? What is software updates and what is hardware updates? Anyone? Can you give practical example in our day-to-day life? Take any one of the example you are doing regularly in our day-to-day life.
Versions. Mobile versions.
Mobile versions will fall under hardware or software?
Software.
Software.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir. Mobile software will change, na?
I need practical one of the okay scenario. I don't want okay in generic answer.
Okay,
Okay,
Apple
mobile
recently
okay.
Apple for some 16 Pro, 14 Pro we got it in market. That is a software version. They updated.
What is software version? Okay, so are you using WhatsApp?
Yes, sir.
Are you using PhonePe?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm not questioning here to try to understand because you are giving the answer back. That's why. So whenever okay outdated version of the PhonePe or Google Pay or IRCTC or Zomato or Rapido or Uber and Ola, where can you go and where can you update? Which
Play
field
Store.
you will go and you will update?
Play Store.
Google Play Store. Now are you upgrading entire mobile version?
No, sir.
Okay.
What you are updating here? Software or overall
Yes.
hardware you are upgrading?
Only
Software
software.
Only software upgrade. You are right. So example of the software upgrade is any software, library or package. If you are upgrading, that is called as so software update or overall development side. Who will develop this software by the way? Who will develop this software? Developers will develop the software. Programmers will develop the software. Examples are WhatsApp or PhonePe or Swiggy or Ola or Uber, IRCTC, extra. All the software on top of where? In your mobile, that may be Samsung or Apple or Realme or OnePlus, extra. All the hardware based mobile development companies. If you are upgrading the entire mobile, as you said, Saujanya, entire mobile upgrade is called hardware upgrade. You are purchased, okay, Apple 15.0 and right now Apple 16.0 and you want to change the entire hardware, that's called hardware update or upgrade. You're upgrading from the current version of the upgrade to the latest version of the upgrade. Or maybe you're purchased Samsung. So Apple I purchased now 16.0. Tomorrow Apple company is releasing Apple 16.1. Where we can go, we can see this information now. Where can we go and we can get this information? In the news channels or maybe even in the our regular updates, where we can see this software newer version in our mobile.
Apple site. Sorry.
Settings tab, about phone. You can go this place and you can see about what is the version of the you are using as a mobile and also what is the latest version and update your entire hardware device from 16.0 to 16.1. You are upgrading in this scenario entire OS or firmware. Now in this scenario or upgrading software updates, any reboot is required. Example, you are going to Google Play Store, you are updating of the WhatsApp, PhonePe or Google Pay or ICICI net banking and so on. Whether any reboot is required?
No, sir.
Yes, reboot is not required. But you are upgrading the entire firmware version from the your mobile side from 16.0 to 16.1. Whether it will ask about rebooting option or not, yes or no?
Yes, sir. It will ask.
It will ask, you're right. If you are upgrading the entire OS version or firmware version, it will ask about even our rebooting of the device also. Now same concept you can apply in our software industry. Okay, I will ask couple of questions now. Right now, Microsoft Windows version 7.4. Microsoft Windows Server 2012 7.4. And we want to upgrade to Microsoft Windows Server 2012 7.5. Whether reboot is required or not. Shall I repeat the question? I am using in my organization Microsoft Windows Server 2012 7.4 and I want to upgrade Microsoft Windows Server 2012 7.5. When you are upgrading the version from 7.4 to 7.5, whether reboot will ask or not, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, done. My one more question. Right now in my organization, I'm using RHEL 7.5 and I want to upgrade to RHEL 7.6. Whether reboot it will ask or not, yes or no? Shall I repeat the question? In my organization, I'm using Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7.4 and we are upgrading to 7.5, whether reboot it will ask or not. What is the answer? Yes or no? Current version of the OS is 7.4
Yes, sir.
and we want to upgrade to latest version is 7.5, RHL 7.x. It will ask reboot or not?
Yes, sir. It will ask.
Yes, it will ask.
Sorry.
But on top of the RHL Windows Server, right now Python version I'm using 3.0. I want to upgrade Python version 3.1. Whether reboot it will ask on top of the Windows Server or Linux server. Only are upgrading the package.
No.
Yes. Are you able to compare or not? Are you understanding or not? It will not ask. You're right. Whoever said is a no, that's correct answer. So every system or every database or every server or every hardware device, on top of that one, we can use a lot of library and packages. These things can be used by our developers. Whenever they are developing the new feature or new software update, obviously, if you are upgrading software, it will not ask any reboot. But you are upgrading the entire OS or firmware version, it will ask reboot. Now, patch management. What the morning we discussed 2 attacks. In the morning class, we discussed about 2 attacks. What are those 2 attacks or vulnerabilities? Anyone? Morning we discussed under the India set 2 attacks. What are those 2 attacks? Or software name? What the first CVE we discussed? December 2nd, one of the vulnerability K. What is that attack name?
Log4j.
Software name. No, under the India set.
Updating the software
What is that
version.
software name I'm asking? That's what I'm asking.
But D something is there, sir.
What is the D something?
Sir, you are ragging, sir.
No. So that is the
No.
way you should understand. See,
Sir, your voice
same morning
different.
also, I also seen same way. You also have seen same website. Okay, yes or no?
Yeah, sir.
See, I want to know about whether you are understanding the concept or not. That is very important for me. It's not about dragging something like this. It's not like that.
No. In funny way only I am saying, sir.
Yeah. Drupal core. Did you remember Drupal core?
Yeah, sir.
DRU, you are right. You start with the D. DRUPL core. Software versions. There are 4 different types of software. Yes, you are right. What is second one? Someone already said. Second one, what is second one? Someone already said the answer.
Log4j.
Citrix recording session, Citrix application delivery control, and also Citrix. So one more product is called load balancer. So these things. Now I have question now. What are Drupal we discussed, whether it is software or hardware? It's a software. Whatever Citrix products we discussed, whether the hardware or software. Hardware. Okay. So this is what you should understand. Patch management. Why I brought this topic now? If I don't say this one theoretical and practical way, you will not understand patch management. Before going to patch management, what is patch? Piece of the software file can be provided by vendor. That is called as a patch. Once you are running the scan, then who will fix this issue, software update or hardware upgrade? Will security team or some other team?
Other teams.
Other teams.
Sorry, our team.
Other teams.
Yes, that's right. Other team. Note I'm giving. It's entire question, guys. Do you have experience patch management or not? What is the answer? No. Patch management can be done by my server owner or asset owner or business owner or application owner. Patch management is not by myself. Only vulnerability scanning, analysis, report validation, assessment can be done by myself. Okay. Why I'm saying this one? Couple of people are already joined X company, but unfortunately, they are not able to survive because so they given patch management work also. Okay. Patch management can be done by where security team. Why we will not do the patch updates? We are not worry about servers or databases or applications on cloud. Each and every team will be there. They will do their work. It's not our job. Patch management or software updates or patch updates can be done by other teams. What is other teams in our software industry? We can call it as
Stakeholders.
stakeholders. Yes, you are right. Stakeholders. Stakeholders meaning here other. Okay, so teams with whom we are working. Then who is vendor? What is the difference between stakeholder and vendor? What is the difference between stakeholder and vendor? So stakeholder meaning here with other teams whomever we are part of our company. HR team, whether part of our company or not. Obviously, yes. Legal team, it's a part of our company. And also our network team. We are working with the network team also. Windows team, Linux team. All these are called as stakeholder. Then who is vendor? Whatever tool we purchased. Example, we purchased antivirus tool or EDR tool or DLP tool or SIM tool or maybe firewall and proxy. If are getting the services from the other people is called as vendors. And you are coordinating and collaborating and supporting with the other team members within the organization is called as stakeholder. Okay. That is about patch management. The process of upgrading of the patches or software updates is called as patch management. So note I given already. So patch management or software updates can be provided by other team members or stakeholders. This one you have to remember. It's entire question. Do you experience in patch management or not? Answer. What is the answer? Yes or no?
No.
Yeah, no. No is the correct answer. Okay. Why? Because I don't have the server access. I don't have the database access. I'm not sure about application development or application upgrade and so on. So that is called patch management. Now, patch policy. Morning Saujan is asking this question. Whenever any vulnerability is identified, what is the time to fix it? So whether they will fix all critical or all high, all medium or low or informational. No, maybe they cannot fix critical also. That's what morning I said. In case any compatibility issues are existing or any issues are existing from the server team or database team, application development team or mobile development team or product development team and so on, they will not do the upgrade. So patch policy, you can say how many days we are using to fix the issues or software updates is called as patch policy. How many days it will take? What is password policy? Whether password policy and patch policy both are same? Whether password policy and patch policy both are same? No, both are not
No.
same. Yeah. How many days it will take to fix the vulnerabilities? To fix the issues or software updates or vulnerabilities? Is called as patch policy. As I said, all critical issues or vulnerabilities we have to fix in. It will vary from organization to organization. You can say 2 weeks, 2 business weeks. Total how many days for 2 business weeks? 2 weeks of the business. How many days overall? 2 weeks, guys. How many days?
14 days.
14 days. Yes, you are right. Second one is all high vulnerabilities. 1 month. All medium, low and informational. 90 days. So this is the patch policy we are following in my organization. Whether this patch policy is same for all the organization? Maybe Saujan is working in Infosys, Gopi Krishna is working in the Microsoft, and Jay is working on the Infosys, and I am working in Facebook. Whether all of our companies will follow same patch policy?
No,
Not
sir.
necessary. Not necessary. So maybe it will vary from one organization to another organization. We have to sit with our respective business owner, server owner, application owner, how many days it will take. You can define, and according to that one, I can provide a condition or rule or protocol. Then according to that one, in future, we can go and we can follow the rule and condition part. You can say how many days you want to it. So that is the way we can sit together and we have to define the patch policy. Then who will define this patch policy? Which team? Which team? Security team, obviously. Which security team? What is the okay? What is the domain we are discussing now?
Vulnerability management.
Vulnerability management under infrastructure security. And policies, conditions, rules, regulations, which team it will define? Compliances. Any idea? GRC. No. GRC. Go to course content. Now we are discussing about infrastructure security. This is what we are discussing. It's a work in progress. Now go to information security, GRC. Governance, risk and compliances side. Compliance. What is compliance? Following the rules and regulation. So following the rules and regulation is different by GRC team. Nothing but in our organization. So whatever our auditors, compliance team, part of information security, they will sit with us. They will sit with the developers, and finally they will define the policy. Entire question. Do you know how to create procedures or policies or so conditions related to your process? You have to say yes. Okay. So that is our patch policy now. Hardening benchmark. Hardening benchmark. What is hardening first of all? Implementing of the security implementations or policies and procedures initially can be called as hardening benchmark. implementing of initial security configurations or implementations can be called as, where we have to implement implementations in the OS level or database level or application level is called as hardening benchmark. Benchmark meaning here will define threshold. Okay. Whether we will implement these security configurations and implementations in the server side, who will do? Server team will do. Note I am giving note 1. Initial security configurations and implementations can be done by server team or database team or cloud team or application team or mobile team extra. All these teams we can call it as, already we discussed, internal
Holders.
stakeholders. Okay. Now, note 2. Then what is our, they are implementing, then what is our role? Any guess? What is our role? Okay. I will ask one of the question. In India, who is doing auditing of the finance on the income tax side? Who is doing the auditing?
Chartered account.
Chartered accountant, part of income tax. Government of India. Government of India, they recruited already chartered accountants. They will do the finance audit, whether respective candidate or celebrity or organizations, they are paying the proper income tax or not. Yes or no? Yes. That is called finance audit. Then what is security audit? Security audit can be done by us. Okay. So hardening benchmark can be implemented by server team, but verification can be done by verification or validation or auditing can be done by which team? Vulnerability management team. Nothing but our team, security team. Is clear or not? Whatever audit we are doing is called security audit. Whatever finance audit is doing by those people is called as chartered accountant, CAs. Okay. Implementation can be done by server owner. And what we have to do, we have to verify all those implementation correctly they configured or not. Pass or fail. Security audit, pass or fail, or partially pass or fail. That is called as auditing side. Whenever we are saying auditing side, please remember whether it is failed or passed or partially passed or partially failed. That is called auditing. Okay. Now, what a very famous hardening benchmark all over the worldwide. Any guess? Already we discussed all this concept. Anyone? I think several times we discussed in the class. First one.
CIS.
Perfect. CIS. What is the full form? Center for Internet Security. What is second one? DOD. Department of Defense. Stick compliances. What is third one? Singapore, they have done their own compliance. Singapore hardening benchmark. What is the fourth one? One more country is implemented. ANSI. Which country? France or French government. But out of all these, which one is very famous? Center for Internet Security is very famous. 99% of the organizations all over the worldwide. This one is developed by USA. This one also developed by USA. This one is developed by Singapore. And this one is developed by France. Now, India, for example, maybe they want to use hardening benchmark. Which one they will follow? India HDFC Bank. Out of all these four, which one they will follow?
CIS.
Perfect. Yes, you are right. India government did not define this one. Okay. So this is the how hardening benchmark. And go to Google. Just you can type Center for Internet Security. Enter. Click on this one. Okay. Now download any of the benchmark. Click on the benchmark. Download benchmark. These are the different types. Alibaba Cloud. This one already I have shown. Already I'm repeating once again all these concepts. Alien Linux, Amazon Linux, Amazon Web Services, Apache Cassandra database, Apache HTTP server web server, Apache Tomcat web server, Apple iOS, Apple Mac, Azure Linux, Bind Linux, okay, Bottle Rocket OS, CentOS, Unix operating system, Checkpoint firewall, and so on. Okay, vendor wise they given. Now in my organization, I'm using Microsoft related operating system. Click on here, filter. Here you can see filter option. Click on only operating system. Now you can see only dedicated to the Unix side. All these are now Microsoft side. I have to go to Microsoft Windows Server. Now I have to download Microsoft Windows Server benchmark. In my organization, maybe I'm using. You have to provide your first name, last name, organization, take example IBM or TCS. Sector, you can select any one of the sector, IT and consulting. And role is, example, maybe you want to become CISO in future. Dream big. Email, you can provide your personal email address. And country, you can select India. Who will take this task? Can anyone nominate yourself? I need CS benchmark for the Windows Server 2012. Who will take the initiative? Saujanya, shall you take the initiative?
Sir,
What is the question I asked?
to explain this CS
No
benchmark.
need to explain. No need to explain. I am not giving any explanation. Just go to this website, provide your full name, last name, organization, you can select IBM, for example, or Google, select IT consulting, CISO, whatever you like. You want to become CISO, maybe in future, I want to see Saujanya CISO, or for Google example. You can provide your Gmail address, select and accept all these conditions, and I am not robot, and get free benchmarks now. Then one of the email you will receive in the Gmail, and go to the activation of the email, and you can log into that whatever username and password you provided. Then download CIS benchmark 2012 R1 or R2. So I'm giving task now. For every day, I will give one task to each and every person. Tomorrow morning, Saujanya has to show CIS benchmark PDF document. You can share the document in the WhatsApp group also.
Okay.
For which server? 2012, which server?
12. R1
Windows
or R2?
server. What is second task I given? Task 2. Whom I given morning? Whom I given
Dilip.
what for me? What is your name? Dilip. Okay. What are the what is the task I given? Dilip, what is the task given to you? Whether Dilip is there in the class?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
latest 3 to 4 attacks, 4 attacks from different websites. You can go with whatever website you like, dark reading or India set or US set or CS online or next one, naked security, extra, whatever website you like. You have to explain 3 attacks, whatever it's happened from past 1 week. And Saujan will explain, not explain. She has to provide one of the PDF document in the WhatsApp group. Is it clear whatever task I given to you?
Okay.
When I can take mock interviews for vulnerability management? When shall I take mock interviews dedicated to vulnerability management so that you can go and you can apply in the Naukri? I will complete within 2 days all
From
these
this
concept. Practical tool also. Shall I take coming Saturday?
Okay.
Shall I take mock interviews on coming Saturday?
Yeah, okay.
Overall, from the day 1 onwards, till we are going to complete about vulnerability management. Now you can go and you can apply vulnerability management vacancies, crack the interview and join in the any multinational company. Parallel you can do simultaneously. I will provide other security domains also. You can take one of the dummy, sorry, not dummy. You can create one of the email address in the Gmail or Yahoo Mail, and you can take one of the new mobile number, register and try to attend the vulnerability management vacancies. And you can evaluate yourself whether you are able to crack the interview or not. By the way, by Friday or Saturday, I'm going to complete VM related practical session also. Why can't you go and you can apply in the Naukri or LinkedIn vulnerability management vacancies? Are you getting what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. But the
Yes,
tool
sir.
knowledge also we require, na, sir?
The tool knowledge, it is there tomorrow, day after tomorrow and Saturday. Within the three
Yeah.
days, I'll complete.
Okay.
Tool knowledge I will give after completing that one only I'm asking.
Fine.
Okay. Take one of the mobile number and take one of the Gmail creation part. Just you can make one of the profile and apply vulnerability management vacancies. If I selected, well and good, and directly join in the company and you can work on the vulnerability management. Parallelly, you can go and you can attend these classes. Why you have to wait for another 3 to 4 months to complete the entire cybersecurity field? As I said, this is only for not only the cybersecurity domain, it's for multiple vacancies. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And test your knowledge yourself, whether you're capable to do or not, whatever interview people they are expecting and whatever I am covering, maybe you can ask back, sir, what are you taught versus what are their expectations are a little bit more. Then according to that one, you can go and you can study extensive instead of the intensive. This is what you have to do with your own. I'm giving all the hints to you, but you have to do the following the instructions and try to do all these implementations and try to settle down as soon as possible. అందరికీ అర్థమవుతుందా లేదా? Okay then. That's all for today. We did not complete yet. And tomorrow morning I will take and I will complete theoretical part. And tomorrow night, I don't think tomorrow night I will take the class. Let's see how it is possible or not. In case if it is not possible tomorrow night, then I will take day after tomorrow. 90% I will take the class tomorrow night also. So tomorrow morning I will take and I will complete theoretical, and tomorrow evening we'll discuss about practical. But first thing is, forget about how many days it is taking the classes. Whether you are understanding the concept or not, that is very important for me. Okay. Is
Sir,
it clear?
after this, which topic you will explain, sir?
I'm going with either endpoint or information security, GRC.
Okay.
Okay. Straight away we will go cyber security. What is the problem, Saujanya? You will not understand what is firewall, what is proxy, what is IDS, what is IPS, what is EDR, DLP, encryption, and so on. That is the reason. Okay, so I will go with one by one. So before going to cyber security, I have to cover all these things. Otherwise, it's a little bit complicated.
I'm waiting for tool classes.
Okay, sure.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome, no problem. Okay, then see you tomorrow at 9:15. Okay, and I forgot to update today morning class. Give me some time, I'll upload. Okay, then that's all for today,
thank
guys.
you.
And see you. Sorry, Gopi.
I say good night.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay, then see you tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. IST and good night. Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, Gopi. Okay, guys, good night.